When the low-carb diet craze was in full swing a few years ago, carbohydrates were getting their fair share of negative press. Not eating them was promoted as a quick fix for weight loss. But the downside was that all carbs, including healthy ones like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, were frowned upon. Thankfully, we're a little less critical of carbs than we used to be, and it's a good thing, too. Carbohydrates are the best fuel for the body's engine, more so than proteins or fats, and the right carbs taken at the right time are key to good athletic performance. Healthy carbohydrates, whole fruits, vegetables, and healthy whole grain foods like whole grain breads, crackers, cereals, pasta, and brown rice help to maintain blood sugar and provide the fuel to working muscles. And we need them not only to sustain activity, but afterwards too to help replenish body stores. For the average person, a well-balanced diet will usually provide enough carbohydrate to fuel daily activity. But athletes who train hard know that they need to properly fuel up before starting out and to keep the carbs coming in during activity that lasts longer than an hour. And afterwards, proper refueling helps get the body ready for the next bout of activity. If your regular workouts are strenuous and longer than an hour or so, here are some tips to keep your performance at its peak. Before starting out, it's a good idea to top off the tank with some low-fat, high-carb foods to help maintain blood sugar, particularly if you're one of those who exercises first thing in the morning. The best choices are foods that are easy to digest, like a fruit smoothie, a carton of yogurt, or a small bowl of cereal and milk. Low-fat and low-fiber foods are best to avoid any stomach upset. During activity, specially formulated sports drinks can help keep your tank topped off. In addition to providing much-needed fluid, sports drinks are designed to provide the amount of carbohydrate recommended during activity, about the amount in a liter of a typical sports drink. For longer events, some people also carry foods like low-fat cookies or cereal bars for an extra carb boost. Refueling after a workout is critical. Most of the carbohydrates stored in muscles will have been used up. Since your muscles are craving carbs, they'll take them up readily in order to store up for the next bout of activity. A dab of protein helps repair muscles too, so ideal recovery foods have both protein and carbohydrate. Chocolate milk is an all-time favorite recovery food since it provides carbohydrates and protein along with the fluid and potassium that your body craves after activity. Other great post-exercise foods are sandwiches, fruits, yogurt, and smoothies.